Hayley Keane. Hayley's PhD topic came from her work experience in a hospital and a desire to amplify the voices of workers who rarely feel heard. Welcome to the stage, Hayley.
Most of you will have been inside a hospital. You will have seen the doctors and the nurses, but I'm wondering if you noticed the person delivering the meal or the one cleaning. These workers are critical to the successful running of our hospitals. And just like you and I, they must complete their mandatory safety training. You know the one. It's delivered via online learning modules on a computer. And I'm an educator in a public hospital, and I support the learning of workers in kitchens, laundries and cleaning to do the training. But I was concerned that the training was not effective. The workers were telling me that it was hard to do, and it wasn't relevant to the work that they do every day. Did you know that research on learning, digital skills and training of unskilled workers is from the perspective of managers and education providers? These workers themselves have never been researched for their perspective on safety training. Driven to understand how we can improve safety training for these so-called unskilled workers, I worked in 2 commercial kitchens, an industrial laundry, and as a hospital cleaner for 6 weeks across 2 health services. First day at work photo, but first I completed the applicable mandatory safety training. I realised the workers were right about the relevance of training to the role when another worker physically stopped me from collecting a sheet that had dropped from the claws of that sheet folding machine onto the floor. If she had not done that, I would have been hit on the head by the claws of the machine. I was scared. As a worker and a researcher, I was worried about being injured. But I learnt something that day. The mandatory safety training modules alone would not keep me safe. I was learning to be safe through my experiences on the job and from my peers. And something else. These workers are far from unskilled. They have developed important knowledge about workplace safety, but there's a mismatch between their knowledge and experience and the information being provided in safety training. Safety training is currently designed as an organisational box-ticking exercise, and the missing piece in the puzzle in keeping workers safe is worker knowledge. But I've got a plan. I have an education manager, a learning designer, and, previously known as unskilled workers, ready to work with me to redesign safety training. We are going to make it relevant to the work completed every day. We're going to make it learn the way that workers learn at work. And we're going to make it engaging, because we really only have one plan: keep the workers safe at work.